Christ is born. The Nativity of the Lord is the time when all of us turn our eyes towards the newborn baby Jesus. This is the time when God draws our attention to His peaceful and quiet coming. The Son of God became the Son of Man, so that the sons of man, that is you and I, could live in peace with God and with each other. Today is a great moment and time to answer the questions we often ask God. Where is that God when innocent children are suffering? When wars are going? Where is that God when the hands of the wicked are raised against the defenseless? Why does He allow this suffering in the world? And where is that peace? Why is it not here? The answer lies in turning our faces to the peaceful baby in the manger, in the hay, and asking ourselves, have we learned peace from Him? After all, it is we who must keep that peace in our hearts. Have we learned love from Him? After all, it is we who must disarm the murderous hatred in ourselves for the sake of peace. Have we learned to forgive? After all, it is on this basis that we have to build our love. Have we learned to see the image of God in each person that surrounds us? After all, it helps us to be at peace. The answer to these questions about whether we have learned anything from the Son of God is the answer to all the questions we ask God about where He is when we suffer. And in fact, it turns out that for many of us, the birth of the Savior has not yet come. Jesus Christ has not yet been born for many. Why? Because we ignore Him. We ignore Him as though He isn't here. We live as if He never came into the world, as if He never showed His love to us. Therefore, as a result, we look not at the manger, where there is a source of peace and tranquility, the source, but we look into the opposite direction. The shepherds and the wise men, the Magi, went to the site where the baby was, and we should follow their example. It seems to me that every time we ask the question, where was God in that or that situation, we just need to join the shepherds and the wise men and go see the manger where the baby Jesus, the incarnate Son of God, is lying. That's where He is. He cannot control our hands and build a relationship with others for us so that we live in peace and love. In this, He is a baby. He cannot violate our free will, but He definitely can help us become like Him by grace. This is His good will, and we need to strive for our will to meet God's will right there. And then every time, whether being in trouble or in grief or in joy or in happiness, we will see and feel Him right here next to us. So let's go to the cave today, and standing around the baby Jesus, let's start changing our lives so that we always are with Him. Christ is born. Let's hurry to meet Him.